5-7 years later, people talk about my performance in Jab Bhi Main. Now that I have done Heather and I've done Udta and I've done Kamine and now I'm doing this. Now people say, यार वो जब भी मेट में वैसा था और फिर कमीने में उसने वैसे किया.
Just like Arjun, क्या शाहिद का भी कोई सबसे बड़ा डर है? What is it?
I've run out of most fears. I still have stupid fears, like I don't like flying that much.
I think I'm doing good work, yeah. I think I'm doing nice work and what's most important is that the people that I'm working with are happy with my work. Dancing के लिए कभी एक film ज़रूर करना चाहूँगा मैं, an all-out dance film where I can be honest just to the dancing and not worry about other things.
ABCD?
EFGH भी चलेगी, डांस होना चाहिए.
Rashi Giria from Kolkata describes 16 years of Shahid Kapoor in one sentence.
Eventful.
Just like Arjun, क्या शाहिद का भी कोई सबसे बड़ा डर है? What is it?
I've run out of most fears. I still have stupid fears, like I don't like flying that much. Not that I get scared in a flight, but I don't like it. I would rather not be on a flight than be on one. And just, loved ones and family. You want everybody to be safe. And that's the most important thing.
मैं जब घर पे होता हूँ when I'm with my wife, with my kids, when I'm with family, when I'm with friends, मुझे लोग कहते हैं कि मैं कभी-कभी पीजे भी मारता हूँ और मैं बहुत stupid बातें करता हूँ. So I feel that there is a side of me which has everything that SK is.
Craziest thing you have ever done, because मेरे actually line में आपका पहले. Craziest thing you have ever done, one of your insomniac nights.
Craziest thing that I have ever done, I sat in my car, I went and picked up 4 friends and I drove straight to Goa.
Oh,
I just got up one night because
that's
नींद नहीं आ रही थी.
great,
We drove all night,
bro.
yeah. और हम लोगों ना पूरी रात में we got that fog and so we left thinking and then we were driving behind a truck for 25 kilometers because there was so much fog on the way. But yeah, one of those crazy things.
Ishwish to Jersey, over the years, what has changed about the industry that you wish had not changed?
ये एक किताब है. इस सवाल का जवाब. From Ishwish to Jersey, what has changed
Something
in the fraternity?
that you wish had not changed about the industry.
Normal people get chances now little more than earlier. When I came in, there were no newcomers who were not born. Like people still think, Pankaj Kapoor ka beta hai. But I never lived with my dad. Nobody knew I'm his son. And so I was auditioning on my own. I used to live with my mom. For me, I never thought कि होएगा. Because only, या तो कोई producer, director, actor के बच्चों को ही break मिलता था. So I'm very thankful to Mr. Ramesh Turani and Kumar Turani and Tips for believing that a newcomer who doesn't come from any lineage or doesn't have any previous hype attached to their launch would be able to, find a place for themselves. And for the first 10 years, I found it very difficult, because it's very, all the parties where, all these kids have grown up together, वो मेरे पापा उसके घर पे आते थे, उसकी मम्मी इधर आती थी, ये वो सो पार्टीज़ में भी साथ में होते हैं, सब जगह साथ में होते हैं. तो क्या होता है कि वो when you come in, you feel a lot like an outsider. उसमें किसी की गलती नहीं है, but that's just how you feel, because you are not a part of the clique for a long time. So a lot of that has changed. A lot of new people are getting opportunities, new filmmakers, new people are getting, and that's very good. We might be talking about nepotism today, but I think there is still quite a bit of opportunity today compared to when I started. There's more opportunity today.
Why I said I need a little luck is because honestly, and I'm being very candid about this and very honest about this, I'm somebody who's pretty self-critical, but I do feel I've been a bit unlucky. I feel so many things that could have gone my way haven't, and now I just wish that I get a little bit of luck, because luck is something in this industry jiske bina kuch nahi ho sakta.
Right.
I think I'm doing good work, yeah. I think I'm doing nice work, and what's most important is that the people that I'm working with are happy with my work. I just want a little luck.
While selecting your future films, would you be a bit conscious that maybe
I'm liberated. If I ever had any doubts, I'm liberated. An actor has a relationship with the audience. That's it. If any actor had any confusion about that, I feel that's it. It's between you and the audience. That's it. Honestly. That's the ground rule. That's the reality. Whether it sounds nice, it doesn't sound nice, I don't know. It's the truth.
What is the definition of ideal fan, and how many fan names of yours you remember?
Well, I remember a few names. I remember Rohit Raikwar, and I've met him also a few times. And I think my definition of a true fan is somebody who's honest, who doesn't have to love everything about the person, who should be able to tell them that, maybe this wasn't so good. It's not good to be obsessive. So I would suggest that no fan should ever be obsessive, because you have to focus on your own life. And you have your own family, you have your wife, you have your children, you have your mother, you have your father. Your energies should be focused towards making something of yourself and taking care of them. But loving selflessly is a beautiful emotion, and that I think is the core of being a fan. Because at the end of the day, you love somebody for what they are and without any expectation. So I think that's a beautiful emotion.
I really like the fact when you just spoke about whatever happened with Mr. Bhansali recently on the Padmavati sets as well. Do you think it's important for actors, creative people to say what they genuinely feel?
No, they should keep quiet. जो बोलते हैं उनको बुरी आदत है बोलने की, बिकॉज आप बोलते हो और फिर वो और बड़ी कंट्रोवर्सी बन जाता है. तो बेहतर यही है कि आप पॉलिटिकली करेक्ट रहो, जो आपके प्रोड्यूसर हैं, जो आपके डायरेक्टर हैं, वो और परेशान ना हो. आप ज़्यादा बोलोगे उनकी परेशानियां बढ़ेंगी, तो उनकी परेशानियों को कम करने के लिए थोड़ा कम ही कहना चाहिए.
See, I never look at my filmography or my work as an actor anymore as an individual performance. I've grown over that. You know, जब आप शुरू में आते हो तो आपके लिए हर performance अभी लोग क्या बोलेंगे, अभी क्या बोलेंगे. But I've been doing this for 16 years now. You know, I've done about 30 films. And for me now, it's about putting a body of work together. When people look back, you can see a variety of work. So the larger picture is more important for me. I don't get affected by this, you know, एक महीने डेढ़ महीने के लिए जो comments आते हैं. That's not important. Everything will find its meaning once people see it in totality.
In the wider context.
5-7 years later, people talk about my performance in Jab Bhi Main.
Everyone does.
Now that I've done Heather and I've done Udta and I've done Kamine and now I'm doing this, now people say, यार वो Jab Bhi Met में वैसा था और फिर Kamine में उसने वैसे किया.
Right.
So you know, it's okay. You have to be more mature and you have to, you know, understand that people will speak like this, but you have a larger plan in mind. So for me, I have the larger picture in mind, and I'm working towards that, of building a body of work that has variety, and where every character has his own energy and his own vibe. Every part of whatever, whenever I'm in front of the camera, and I'm doing a film where I'm playing a character, it should be driven by the character, and it should not be about displaying your dancing skills. देखो मैं कितना अच्छा डांस करता हूँ.
Exactly.
It should not be like that.
Exactly, which everyone knows anyways.
Yeah, so that is becoming more of a need in me.
Right.
Yeah, so I think that is more a need in me to do whatever is right for the character, because eventually I think that's the larger journey an actor needs to take.
Right.
Dancing के लिए कभी एक film ज़रूर करना चाहूँगा मैं, an all-out dance film where I can be honest just to the dancing and not worry about other things.
ABCD?
EFGH भी चलेगी, डांस होना चाहिए.